Most of the grids contained in the Vertigo application have context menus. A context menu is a menu that will pop up underneath your mouse when you left click. So what you need to do is you need to go to a certain record and perform a left click, and you will see the context menu pop up. In the case of the IPF list, the context menu has the items or actions of copy, delete, or convert to a fault tree. Convert to fault tree will take the safety instrumented function that you've defined in the IPF list and create an arbor fault tree that contains the same information as the IPF definition. Now, you can select a single row and pop up a context menu, or you can select multiple different rows and select the context menu, and it will perform that action on all of the rows that you have selected. It's also important to note that the context menus will change depending on what grid you're looking at. So for the IPF list, you have the options to copy, delete, or convert to fault tree. But if I were to go to a different table, let's show the recommendations grid. When I go to the recommendations grid, I have only copy and delete as options available to me. If I go to, for instance, the sensors table and select, I will have copy, delete, and update test interval. So depending on what grid you're looking at, you'll have different items available to you in the context menu, and a lot of these items are going to be big time savers. So for instance, the update test interval, you can select 1, 2, 10, 20, all of the sensors in a study, and by clicking update test interval, you'll be able to make that change to all of the records at the same time with one action instead of having to go up and update them individually. So keep your eye out, use that context menu in the different portions of the application. I'm sure that you'll find it very useful.